Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be working on the Mustang, and as you can see, we are inside. We actually pulled this thing in the garage just so it's out of the sun for a little while. And one of my big problems that I talked about in one of my last videos, if I actually posted it, was this right here. As you can see on the shifter, this like wrap is coming off, and it's kind of like really tricky to pick off, but it is coming off and it looks horrible. So we need to fix that. Now also down here you can see there are a bunch of spots. I don't know what happened to my voice there. There are a bunch of spots, and also it doesn't look too good. So what I decided to do is I got some carbon fiber wrap that'll be here tomorrow, and we're going to vinyl wrap this right here and not this. I was kind of thinking of doing this, but it goes so well with this, and depending on how this goes, I might decide to make a separate video and do that. But today we're going to be peeling this off. I think I'm going to have to get a heat gun to peel that off, and then we're going to vinyl wrap it. But I think I should be able to do this, and first off we need to peel this off. So I don't think I can really get it off that easily, so I'm going to, I think, grab the heat gun. Alright, so that piece is proving really hard to get that like wrap off of it, so we ended up just completely removing it. So that's what the automatic shifter looks like without that, and basically you just pry it off and it pops right off with just has little prongs that it connects with. But now we are going to try to figure out how to get that stuff off, because the heat gun's not quite doing it, so we might need some lacquer thinner. I have no idea. Alright, so we have this piece off. This is like the top of the shifter knob, like the plate on it. And as you can see, we took all the metal off, so you can see right in there. We actually went ahead and like cleaned this, so I don't want to touch it and get it all like greasy for my hands. But we're going to go ahead and vinyl wrap it, and then we're going to go out and use the heat gun to go ahead and shrink it around the sides. Alright, so we wrapped it, and now we're just cutting the excess off, and I think it turned out pretty great. Alright, so here it is, and I don't know how hard it is to see in this lighting, but it looks really good. I'll show you a little bit better in a second, but yeah, it turned out great. We need to do a little bit more work on a few wrinkles on the side, but you can just see. Pretty impressive. The secret to this stuff is it's really thick, it's like thicker than normal vinyl wrap, but what we found is best for the thicker vinyl wrap is to just heat it up really hot, and then it gets like really gummy, and then you can just wrap it around. And it's not easy, but it's easier. So we're not going to pop it on yet, because as you can see from the person we got this from, it is really dirty in there. So just setting it on just so you can kind of get an idea. That right there is pretty much what it'll look like, and it won't be sticking out like that, but yeah, I think that goes with the interior. I like that a lot. Now what we were kind of thinking of doing is painting this piece, spray painting it red, which would look pretty cool because it would go with the exterior of the vehicle, but I think carbon fiber is a good look and just a little accent. So I'm pretty happy with how this is turning out. So we're going to work those wrinkles out, and then we're going to go ahead and put it in. But yeah, you get a good look there, and yeah, that's pretty impressive actually. Right, here's a look at this on just an insanely pristine white counter right here. But yeah, you can see we just wrapped it around there and just used a lot of heat, and it turned out pretty good. We're getting to the point where it's like getting too hot and the adhesive's not going to want to work anymore, so this is how we got it, and I think it looks amazing. So we're going to go ahead and clean the shifter knob and then pop this plate on. And it is on. You can see right here, just shine a light on it so you can see it. It looks, I'm really happy with how it looks. Kind of got like the spotlight only on that, but yeah, I'm happy with how that turned out. And you can see from who we bought this from, it's like dirty down in there and stuff, but I am really happy with how this turned out. And you can see it's not too out of place in here. Red would have stood out, but like stood out in a good way. This just is like a nice little accent. There's nothing else in this vehicle that's carbon fiber yet, but yeah, it's really good. It has a slight texture to it, and when we first got the vinyl, I was like, it just doesn't look that good, but I mean, it looks great, and man, I'm super happy with it. Alright, and since I have a flashlight now, if you look at this, you can see, well, number one, it's really dirty in those crevices, but all those spots on there, it looks a little bit ridiculous. So we are probably we're gonna figure something out with that. You cannot wipe it off with anything. We've tried WD-40, alcohol, all kinds of stuff, lacquer thinner, I think we even tried. So we can't get that off. So I need to figure out something there. We could either just repaint it and like try to match the color, or we could vinyl wrap this, not this piece, because this piece is fine except for right there. We could vinyl wrap this piece carbon fiber also. I don't know. If you guys care, write down in the description down below what you think would be cool to do there, but kind of leaning towards carbon fiber right now because it looked really good, because that just, I'm really happy with that. So guys, hopefully you guys just enjoyed watching this video, or for some reason you found it helpful. Consider going under this video, under the like button. You'll see my channel icon. If you click that, it'll bring you to all my other videos. They're pretty interesting, and if you like what you see there, consider hitting subscribe, because it really helps me out and you get to see all my new videos. So thank you guys for watching, and remember, life is like a movie. Make it interesting. Peace out.